Welcome back to Wolf Weather. It's Christmas Eve, December 24th, and I'm Tom, and I'll be guiding you through the graphics. We're going to look at what's going to be going on here today, Sunday, and also Monday, Christmas Day, and take a look at the Caribbean and some other spots. First, let's look at our map. This is our current map and for today, and you can see that area that says rain snow, and that is getting into eastern Tennessee and western North Carolina. Most of the rain, the front that it moved through, is off over near the coast and has dissipated a lot. There is some weather coming into the northwest up near Seattle and Oregon area, and there is some lake snows. And here is our radar, and you can see that stuff in the northwest. It's even into California, and you can see the stuff in the Midwest, south of Minnesota, and pushing on down. That's pretty much wave number 2 that's going to be coming in here. We believe late Sunday, late today, and that could give us some weather over here in eastern Tennessee and western North Carolina. So let's look at this is going to be our East Tennessee, and today we're looking only at a high of about 52, and not too much wind, but wind's going to be picking up. And then tonight, the temperature is going to drop a lot. We're going to be down to 24, and we could have winds up to 25 miles per hour. And then Christmas Day, it's going to be anywhere from basically near freezing up to maybe 38 degrees. And so it's definitely going to be a very big cold snap from what we are used to. Next up, let's pull up what we have for temperatures today in western North Carolina. And I think we can pull this up from their site. There it is. And pretty much western North Carolina is going to be about what we are over here in East Tennessee. Anywhere from mid to upper 40s, maybe a 50 here or there, but pretty much the same weather that we are getting over here in East Tennessee. The next thing that we're going to look at here, let's see, yeah, the next thing we're going to look at is where actually it's going to be what they think is the next wave coming in, our next system. And here's sort of the setup. That low is going to move and pull that weather with it, but in the meantime, that next system is going to drop south and east, and that's the one we're looking at later tonight, late Sunday night. And depending on the timing is what we're going to be getting in the way of either a wintry mix, or we're going to be actually getting some snow. And the forecast right now is 40% in here, so we'll have to see. Now also, we were talking about wind in East Tennessee. That orange area that you see there is a wind advisory for basically all of western North Carolina. So they're going to be getting some wind too when this system starts pushing through. So they're going to be dealing also with some possible snow. Depending on where they're at, it could be a mix. Again, it's just that timing, and there's just really no way to know. Next up, Oh, it's the Caribbean, and it's nice down there, and nice winds, and you can see on our satellite um, um, map here, very few clouds. There is some down near Bluefields. Belize City has got a little bit, but Barbados and San Juan, even up in that area, Kingston, um, most of Cuba, even the Turks and Caicos up there, looks very nice. Beautiful sea breeze, and just a passing cloud or two. No real weather systems to deal with there. Now this is the white Christmas forecast, and you can see that little area that's pushing down into western North Carolina and East Tennessee. Um, it's a possible. It's not likely, but it's getting to be more and more likely when you start looking at the computer models. But as we know, the computer models can be off by a good bit, even 10 or 12 hours out. And over on the West Coast, uh, they're going to have a mix over there. You can see they're going to have everything from snow to rain to ice. Um, so that's going to be a big travel concern when you're going through there, especially the ice. So if you're going from Seattle down the coast, you may run into some ice, so be careful. And this is for Houston, Texas. Today they're going to get up anywhere from 60 to 67, depending on where you're at. And Christmas Day, somewhere around 50 to 59. And Tuesday, 50 to 67. And they're getting some rain moving back in on Tuesday. But actually looking pretty good down that way. They're not going to get any of the real bitter cold, but their daytime temperatures will be nice. And as I said, no rain until sometime on Tuesday. Next thing we're looking at, remember that in the southern hemisphere, and this is Australia, it's actually hurricane season over there. Ours is finished in the northern hemisphere. Now the southern hemisphere has it. So we'll be keeping an eye out there because they're thinking there's possibly some development next week that could impact Australia. So we'll keep an eye on that. Well, thank you for all the subscribers, and I hope you have a great Christmas, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And we'll be trying to get back tomorrow. And even though it's going to be basically Christmas Day, we'll see if we can get a forecast out because it looks like there is going to be another system that comes in later next week that could bring some more snow over here to the southeast, more snow than this system is. So everybody, have a great Sunday. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll be talking to you soon.